Hello, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. Go live earlier on Days Live, but I end up falling asleep because I don't feel well coming down with a little whatever, whatever. But I'm here right now. I'm here right now, and I got some things to talk about a little bit, a little bit, a little bit. Got a little few things to talk about. So let's see if I can get my folks up in here. I am going live from YouTube now. All if not most if not all of my future lives will be on YouTube, so make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Hey, cool gamer. Hey, Robin. Hey, Jacqueline. Cool gamer, I know your name. I know it. I always forget, but I know it. Hey, Jacqueline Boo, how you feeling today? How y'all feeling today? Are you guys signed up for my text alerts? If you are you receiving my text alerts? And do you see the link? Because I try to include like a link to wherever I'm going to be live from. Are you guys getting the notice with the link? Like, are you getting the text message with the link? Hey, gal, how you doing? How you doing, gal? I'm happy to hear that you're doing good. I feel yucky. I got up twice trying to cook dinner. I want to make some. I've been wanting fish and chips. I think because I've been watching Gordon freaking Ramsay, and I went down a rabbit hole, and I've just been wanting it for like the last 2 weeks. And I ordered me some cod. I ordered me a deep fryer today. Um, but I just feel yucky. So every time I went into the kitchen, I just couldn't get it together. Hey, Mel. Okay, y'all getting the messages. Okay. So I wanted to address something. I want to see if I could get up to at least 20 people in here. Let me put this on Facebook real quick and see if I can get my people to come in. Tell them to come on YouTube real quick. Hold on, let me see. What's up? What's up? What's up? I'm a great girl from my daughter had the freaking norovirus. What is the norovirus? Hey, Mel. Did I say hi to you, Mel? Hey, girl. I love Gordon Ramsay too. He is a vibe. For those who are getting my Facebook alert, if you are seeing this message on Facebook, come to YouTube. Come to YouTube. Come to YouTube and come by with me. People are ridiculous. Like the light turned green, the cars just start moving, and people is beeping their horn. Like, won't you calm down a little bit? Like, relax a little bit. Like what's wrong with you? What's the problem? Hey, Catherine. Okay, I'm streaming on Facebook, but I'm going to cut it off. So if you come in from Facebook and you would like to be here for the tea, it's not really tea. I'm going to be responding to something that I heard that I thought was just ridiculous. On someone else's panel. They were on a panel last night. Those who don't know, I'm going to be talking about it, but I am streaming on YouTube. So make sure you come on over to YouTube. If you type in Summer's Room, one word all together, it should pop up. If not, Summer's Room should be pinned to the top of my page somewhere on YouTube. So if you're on Facebook and you would like to be a part of the dialogue, come to YouTube. I'm going to be clipping Facebook. Can somebody who is on YouTube do me a favor and go over to Facebook and copy the link for the YouTube and put it on Facebook? If this light turn red, I could do it myself, but if not, I can't. Is a stomach virus? Oh, maybe I got it. I hope. Well, I haven't been throwing up or nothing like that, but I definitely felt like yucky. Hey, Shalimar, come on over to YouTube, love. Welcome to Philly at 5 p.m. I'm not even in Philly. I don't live in Philly. I'm from Philly, but I don't live in Philly. But I'm just like, dang, you know how like when you want to make a turn and some of the lights have the actual arrow to tell you to turn? The arrow turned green and the car started to move and the guy was already beeping his horn. Like, boy, calm down and sit back. Hey, Catherine, how you doing? If you're on Facebook, come to YouTube. I'm clipping YouTube. I'm clipping Facebook right now. I want to drop the link. Am I on? You on YouTube, gal? I've had a migraine since last night. Oh no, I'm sad to hear that. I'm clipping Facebook. Hopefully you guys make it on over to YouTube. I definitely pinned the YouTube link to my page. It should be the last post on my page before I streamed it to Facebook. So I'm clipping Facebook. See you guys over on YouTube. Do, 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 do. Okay, hopefully they make themselves because people came in. People was coming in on Facebook, baby. The number tripled in Facebook, so hopefully they come over. Hey, Nikki. Hey, Kelsey. Welcome, welcome. Hey, Lola. Okay, so for those who follow the drama, I know some of y'all seen Jack's live. For whatever reason, her live disappeared. I thought that it probably was in review. Sometimes Facebook will randomly like review a live and then it'll pop back up. It'll process and pop back up. But her freaking video has not popped back up on her page. Hey, DC Marie. Hey, girl. Her live hasn't popped back on her page. I hope it comes back. Because that was a really good live. And there's some information on there that I want to get that now I can't get. I wish I would have recorded. And that's on me. I have to do better when I am supporting my friends with recording. But for those who saw, how many people saw Jack's live yesterday? When the lady got on the live, I believe her name is Mimi. I'm almost 95% sure that the lady that got on the live yesterday, her name was Mimi. And she came up there and she asked a question. She asked some questions. She asked me and Jack, if the situation were reversed, would we still feel the same way about a girl accusing a guy? And she also asked, would we get into a relationship with somebody who we raised? Do y'all remember those questions being asked? You remember, Jacqueline? You was there, Kelsey? I thought she streamed it to YouTube. She normally streamed her stuff to YouTube too, but I guess she got out of that habit or whatever. But she got to get back into the habit because most of Jack's live get super spicy and need to be taken off Facebook. She said she's off and I was on the live. Yes. Okay, y'all remember. She got on, I don't know what Chalet panel name is, but whatever. The bando, I think they got like a bando in the background, whatever. She got on Chalet Live yesterday, and I know it was her, and said that we was giving her the runaround and making excuses when she asked questions. I really hope Jack Live come back because this be the problem. Like, y'all be wanting people to stand on like what they said or believe in what y'all trying to get across and accusing people of being liars and frauds and, untrustworthy when they themselves fit those same categories. You got on just Chalet panel and lied. Nobody gave you the runaround at all. We gave you a straight answer. We told you no. If we raised someone up, we would not date them. It wasn't no runaround answer to that. We gave you a straight answer. No, we would not date them. And she asked something else. She had asked about, she was like, making excuses, talking about if the other person came up. No, the same thing. If somebody came up, whether the situation was reversed or the same, and the story is what it is, and the answers and responses are what they are, it still will remain the same. The one that's supposed to be the victim is saying it didn't happen. I'm going to say that's his truth. That's her truth. It would be the same thing. We didn't give you the runaround just because you don't like our answers to your questions. What gives you the right to go on a whole nother panel and lie? But I understand why she was able to do that because the panel that she sat on, that's how they get down. Like, they welcome that type of banter. And ain't nobody gonna stand up and correct you on that panel. If somebody's seen a live, which I'm pretty sure somebody on that panel seen a live and saw what she asked us. You know what I'm saying? They're not gonna say, nah, that's not what happened. Because they don't operate like that. They rather like let somebody run you into the dirt, into the mud. The question she was asking was going by how people felt, not facts. Right. Like, and everybody feels differently. Not everybody feels the same about things. And not everybody operates their life the same. We gave out are you turning? Oh, let me go. Sorry. We gave out information. I mean, we answered her questions yesterday. Jack had asked about, like, Jack had mentioned marrying and how her kids are not allowed to marry at a young age, and how, she has this, that, and the third, like, in store for them. And it's not that I don't have the same thing or want for my children to progress in their future. I just don't hold the same thing as far as marriage. A lot of that has to do with religion and just personal, values. Like me, I would pray that my children would marry before sex. That is my hope. That is my want. I would hope that they got married before they got sex. I would hope they got married before children came. I would hope that they established a solid relationship with someone and started to build before bringing other lives and stuff into place. I would rather my children not be out here, ripping and running. Like, I would rather them be settled. But that's a personal choice. That's what I would want. You know what I'm saying? Will that happen? Who knows? I got a 19-year-old son. And the pickings is real slim, you know what I'm saying? At that age. But, these are things that I installed into them. Marriage before honey. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, it just bothers me. Well, it don't really bothers me. Like, oh my God, it just ruined my whole day, my life, my day is ruined. It, like, mind boggles me that these people complain about individuals and how they operate, and then they be the same type people. Like, and then she was like, how long she been friends with Mayday? I have not been friends with May a year yet. It has not been a year. I was driving, y'all, so I couldn't read y'all comments. I'm going to start reading them in a minute. Let me finish this. I have not been friends with May a solid year yet. We have not been friends for a year yet. It's only been like 7 or 8 months, I think, we've been friends. I've been friends with May, I think, longer than I was friends with Shalay. Oh, I'm sorry. We was never friends. Shalay went live and said she don't know me from Adam. So we wasn't never friends. So, it wasn't genuine from her part. And everybody like, wait till it's your turn. May gonna flip on you. May gonna flip on you. Well, what makes Shalay any better than how y'all perceive May to be, right? Because Shalay did exactly that. We was alleged homies, building a friendship. And the minute that I fell out with someone on her panel that wasn't even her, she flipped on me. And everything she so-called supported me in and kikied with me about and had a good time about, she used to trash me and attack me. She used to attack me. I mean, because she ain't trash me, but, what I'm saying. She used that to attack me. So how is Shalay any different from May in regards to how y'all hold May? And it's funny how people pick and choose. Yesterday, that live with Jack was like a perfect example of how, and I think, Shay, are you here? Her response was aggravated my soul, like the fact you would say something like that. Like, May was using an example, flipping it from a man to a female because she was in that position. And it was, oh, you wanted it. Well, didn't Ivan want it? He sat on the live and said nobody forced him to be there. He wanted to be there. Regardless of what y'all think or how old he was, he said he wanted to be there. He married the lady and stayed with her for 13 years, 12, 13 years. So why is it okay for May to be done like that? She wanted it. But it's a big deal because it's a big deal for Ivan. If it's not okay, it shouldn't be okay across the board. But anyway, it mind boggles me, like, well, you want a panel telling these lies, because that's not what happened. And I really hope Jack Live come back. Let me see. She didn't want the response. Right, she didn't want the response. She wanted us to answer in her way. She was hoping that when she asked us that question, that we was going to answer in a way that she wanted us to answer. No, we different people. Oh, I saw a snippet of that too, but they annoyed my core, so I left. I wish I would have recorded the one part where Shalay was indirectly talking about me and Jack, because she didn't mention like a name, but you knew she was talking about us, about how we go so hard for individuals we never met. And then she was like, oh, well, some of them met her, some of them didn't, but this, that, and the third. None of that was being said when I used to go hard for Chile. I've said this time and time again when they break it up. When her and Niecy Baby and all them was going back and forth and they was coming at Sienna, about her eye and stuff. I was going to get clips, putting them together in the comments, getting on panels. It was the same thing. Why was it acceptable for me to do that with you, but it's a problem that I do that with May? I'm supposed to act differently towards her. Why? I really think it's like a racial thing. I truly, truly do. The question she was asking was going by how people felt, not facts. Zero runaround, zero. Zero. We gave her straight answers, like straight answers. She was trying to get answers from you that she wanted to hear. She didn't want to hear what you were saying. She also asked, "Do you think Ivan is lying about his age?" Right. She said yeah. She asked if I thought Ivan was lying about his age. Right. I've never complained about his young life over there. He said he was there because he wanted to be there. It's his words, not mine. Right. They're his words, not mine. Right. Then she said something about I call Ivan mom a liar. I never called Ivan mom a liar. I really wish we could that live come back because what I said on that live to her was Ivan's mother's truth is her truth. Ivan's truth is his truth. May's truth is his truth. I said, and be mindful that when his mother did that live, Ivan went live and said that everything she said was not true, and she should have had a conversation with him before she decided to get on live and do what she did. That was Ivan's words. Now, what I said in the comments was something to the effect like, now crackhead is like telling the whole truth or nothing but the truth. That was a generalized statement. Ivan never complained about his young life over there. He said he was there because he wanted to be there. His words, not mine. Right. She tried to come up with so many ways of asking a question as if the answers were going to be different. Right. Like the answer going to be the same. It's going to be the same. Like, and you are entitled to feel how you feel. Like, I'm not going to take away how you feel. That's how you feel. That's how you feel. That's how you operate. But how I feel is how I feel, and that's how I operate. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody be wanting to impose their truth on you or their feelings on you or how they would do something on you. No, we all are individual people. We are not cut from cookie cutters. Like when we were created, God didn't take a cookie cutter and create all of shape us all the same way. We all gonna move and shake differently. We all gonna move and shake differently. At the end of like that's just a fact. 90% of what they say is lies, and they won't even go see facts before they run their rumors and lies around it. Right. Hey, let's talk about it. Hey, love. What's up, Dawn Marie Bill? Right, Gail. So how can we tell him different? Right. I thought you were friends before Whitney came. No. I think we became friends after Whitney came. We became friends after she split up with Ivan. It wasn't until after Ivan and her split that me and her became friends. And everybody keep, what's up, Nate? Let's talk about it. Everybody keep bringing up she was on Ivan's side in the beginning. My story remains the same. When the stuff happened to Ivan, the way that it came across social media, how he was put out of his home, how he was disrespected, I still stand on that. Like he was disrespected, he felt some type of way. What I saw on social media is this, and how I responded remains the same. But as you learn stuff and you find out things and you privy to certain stuff and things like that, you like, oh, well, I thought this. Oh no, that wasn't that. And then you start hearing his truth and things he got going on. He coming out talking about he's sleeping with friends behind backs and all that stuff. Like all that stuff plays a part. But my story ain't changed. He was disrespected on social media. We all watched it. And that was corny. I've said that. I said that. I ain't never switch up on that. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't never had no actual problem with Ivan per se until he let his girlfriend get in his ear, and then he started to become disrespectful. But I'm gonna report things the way I see it and the way I feel. That's how I've always done. Just because one day I'm like, oh nah, yeah, on your side, this. My review or perception of something is considered positive to you doesn't mean you're not going to do something later on that is going to come off and I'm going to perceive it as negative. I have reported on stuff from May that I thought was negative. So I'm confused. I'm confuzzled. And then they see something over there like, oh, May, April, In the beginning, Summer didn't even like May. When? Why y'all making this stuff up? It's like y'all just be making stuff up. All of y'all. Anybody who got issue with Meg used to come at me because of how I covered her and how they wanted me to trash and drag her. And because I didn't trash and drag her, everybody had a problem with that. And I'm like, well, I don't do that to anybody. So why would I do that to her? So it's like even sitting on that panel with them, I used to always go back and forth. Me and Miss Arletta used to bump heads because Miss Arletta don't like May. And she used to come at me because she didn't like that she felt like I sided with her. Like, and it's insane to me that your whole panel turned into reporting on Maybay. When I used to sit over there, y'all didn't even want to talk about May. Now your whole situation set up over there is about reporting on May. Who want to believe any of y'all when y'all are a bunch of liars? The lady Mimi got on that panel and straight up lied. Nobody gave you no damn runaround, girl. We gave you straight answers. You just didn't like the answers. And there was something else that I saw too that I wanted to talk about. She talked that they spoke about Tati getting online, making that video about needing a new car. And I think Wiggy did a live too, where she talked about begging. I wasn't your friend just begging? You talking about helping out people? Did you help your friend? Is she a beggar? Is she a beggar too? It's funny how we overlook stuff. That wasn't the first time she put up her cash app. I'm pretty sure it won't be the last. Whether it was a joke or not, like it happened. And then she fake cried online. Come on. I've been on almost every live, but my comments haven't been seen for some reason. It's all because they just don't like her because they can't break her. Hey Brandy, let's talk about it. What up, Mika? Let's talk about I hate when social media be hating and not letting people see comments. I keep saying it. If he says he wasn't underage, then that's that. I feel it's so disrespectful to not accept his truth just to prove May is guilty. And another thing too, yesterday when I did my live, I said when I even went back to that question that Jack asked him, he definitely sounded kind of shaky. We all said that. Even Jack said, "Come on now, come on now." However, if he's saying he was 18, he's saying he was 18. What y'all want folks to do? And ain't not one person over here ever been no CSI investigator. Like nobody is investigating these people we are talking about. We use the lives. We use the public lives that post up to talk about people. So I don't know what Shorty was talking about. Now you got Shalay is an investigator. She going on YouTube's and going back 5, 6, 7, 8 years getting stuff for her vote. She's the investigator with her incorrect info that she set up that man with that picture. That if she'd have known that was Jaden in the picture, she'd have known he wasn't underage. You just watched it. I only watched maybe like 10 minutes of it, even if that. So I didn't see the whole thing because Chalet voice annoyed me. I'm not gonna hold you. And I can't even listen to it because it just annoys me. But when I came in, I like skipped through it and I came to the one part where she was indirectly talking about me and Jack, and I seen the part when I was trying to find the part again with Mimi, and I was like, "That's the girl that was on Shorty Live." Like, why you up there lying? Why y'all lying? Yeah, I think the color of her skin is a factor into why people deal with her the way that they do. That lady wanted you and Jack to answer her what ifs rather than what was the facts of both parties involved. Hey, Cassandra. I go hard for my friends as we should. Doesn't mean we agree with everything, but real friends will stand beside you. Period. And they do. Yeah, he was upset because she told the truth. He was upset because she told the truth. Who was upset because they told the truth? I'm late in the comments, so I don't know what I'm trying to figure out. Yeah, he was upset because she told the truth. Who was upset? They know that, but we all still know what they said. They were the ones involved, so nothing else matters, right? Because I still know how I feel about that too. It doesn't mean you and May can't be friends, right? Everyone has their own truths, everyone. Facts. Yeah, they did, exactly. Just because we don't agree with something someone does doesn't mean we don't like them. Facts. I joined Summer's room early on and you never bashed Meg. Period, Kelsey. And I ain't bashed nobody. Even them little ragamuffins that talk trash and have disrespected my religion, called me out of my name. I still ain't bashed them. I normally come on here and kiki and just point out the facts. Is maybe them pulling. I have definitely used a couple of cuss words on here a few times, but that be to the extent of it. Even with them doing what they do, they still don't. They still have not fully pulled me out of my character. Shoot, a grown man called me out of my name yesterday. He ain't pulled me out of my character, and I still was able to sit on the panel and have a conversation with him. I don't like purple people either. But I should have known something was up when they all batted an eye like they didn't know Arletta, had an issue with me and they let her sit up there. But it don't matter. Now they got all these folks up there, running the show. That's what's up. But yet they used to act cool when May would come over there, right? May said, I caught all that shade, though. Perception is perception. It doesn't make the perception or accusation true, right? Ivan puts his cash app. Everybody put their cash app up almost. I've had my cash app a couple of times. Honestly, to me, it makes sense to post your cash app because you don't get all your stars. They take like 60% of your star money or something like that. And to me, that's crazy. If somebody is tipping me because stars is a tipping system, why are you taking my money? So if you want to spend 99 cents or you want to spend $9.99 on stars, you might as well just cash app it to me so I can get the full tip that you're trying to send me. So I don't disagree with people posting their cash app. I don't. What's up, Junk Page? So what happened with the lawsuit? Did it just go away? I don't know. I be seeing people ask about the lawsuit. She says she still got a lawyer, so I don't know. Maybe it's still pending. Hey, Blasted. Hey, Toya Boo. It's boring. Yeah, I just was. But these conversations are gonna go on to the end of the time. Just finished Jack Live. Heard someone was talking about. Yeah, you can't. What? Like, why bringing you up, Toya? You ain't even been in the mix. For real, for real. What you had to do with it? And I'm almost 95% sure your name came up too about the dimple stuff. Did you go watch the live and catch that? I'm almost positive that's the live I heard your name mentioned on about dimples. I am like 95% sure I heard your name mentioned about dimples. But when I was like, dang, I should have recorded it, but I didn't. So when I went back, I just can't. I'm not sitting through a 2-3 hour live trying to find. I'm just not doing it. Just ain't doing it. But I know I heard what I heard. I even was upset with his mother getting on live telling her truth from her. Oh yeah, right. He was pissed about that. I'm like, this man's his words and what he said on live. So y'all want to take his truth and say he a liar too. May a liar, Ivan a liar, everybody a liar except for the people saying the stuff that y'all want to hear. You know what I'm saying? I so obsessed or stalker before saying investigator. Hey Jack. She finna drop that cash app. Dropping that cash app. But I just want to come on here and address the girl Mimi because I like how y'all on here doing the exact same thing y'all trying to accuse other people of. Like, you not even trustworthy or honest. But you want us to like rock with you, like understand where you coming from when you accuse other people of doing the same thing you doing. How are you the very same person that you are the very same person you on here upset with? Like, no, you the liar. I mean, I've heard you on the live, legit lying on us after you got off a panel with us. Like, what is like? It's mind boggling. Like, honestly, mind boggling. Why block me if you want to talk about me? Oh, you got blocked. You got blocked. They just was saying something about us going hard for people like we really don't know. Most of these people wanted or did it. What they say, it was something about going off on dimples and stuff like that. They was just articulating how we going hard for May, how they perceive that we're going hard for May, or whatever. They was addressing that. Most of these people wanted or had been in May's mentorship and obviously wanted her help. It didn't go their way. Now they think she's disgraceful. They disgraceful. Toya, they do that because they don't want to be called out on lies. They tell because they won't be able to continue painting false narratives. Everyone a liar except the people that go against them. Right. Somebody tell me with them dirty foot 304s. Oh, okay, from Chalet, they've been blocking me. Y'all are their content. If they aren't talking about one of you, they have nothing. Shoot, they my content as of late. I ain't get them no energy for a minute, but now I'm like, why not? Why not? Why not come on here and have something to talk about? I need to get myself back together in these streets. I'm trying slowly but surely build back myself back into create collecting clips so we can get back into these recaps because I used to enjoy them. I just feel horrible. That's crazy. They only switch up their story when they mad at her. Crazy. Now they all try to come at Jack, like trying to put her on the outs. No, Jack Jack spit facts and she hold everybody accountable. And I was like, um, just like she'll speak on everything. You know what I'm saying? Even with the picture of Ivan, like her saying he looked young, he do look young. But the fact remains is he wasn't. He was of age. For May, me, for May, look at me, huh? What, Nay? But that's pretty much all I wanted to come on here and talk about. I wanted to talk about Mimi and her lying ass that got on that panel and correct them about how long I knew May and kind of compare and contrast how I also used to defend Chalet and how that wasn't a problem. And also compare and contrast that if May is such this bad guy, wait until she trashed me. What's the difference between the perception of May and how y'all think she gonna do me versus how Chalet did me? Like, what is the difference? What is the difference? Like, what is the difference? I was there after Jack said Dimple's apartment stove and fridge was kid size for a reason. Everyone is lying, including the only two people in the relationship. They said I was going. No, they ain't say you was going hard for Meg. They was talking about me, Toya, and Jack. You ain't gotta lie, Mimi. You ain't gotta lie, and don't. They was talking about you coming for Dimples. Nay, I'm like 95% sure that's what I heard. You were brought up when it came to Dimples. You were brought up when it came to Dimples. But I'm gonna have my buffy. I gotta go in here and get my baby girl. I know she gonna try to go to the park. I feel like trash, so I don't know if we gonna make it there today. But I'm gonna holler at y'all later. Y'all enjoy the rest of your day and stay safe out here in these Facebook streets. All right, peace. That's charity work, friend. You respond and gives them another day of thinking they relevant. Yeah. All right, y'all. Bye. May they always say, may supporters are and summer sweets. Anybody who isn't against May goes hard for her. They just can't handle the truth.